Ever had a feeling you couldn't explain? A strange urge to call a friend out of the blue? Or an unsettling sense about a new job opportunity? That's your intuition, sometimes called your gut or your inner voice. Intuition is powerful. It's a wisdom deeper than what we usually rely on in everyday life. It's beyond logic and reason, connected to something deeper. The world is noisy and our minds are busy. Sometimes it's hard to hear the quiet whispers of intuition over all the noise. So how do you know when your intuition is trying to tell you something? Let's explore the signs. Sign 1. Vivid and symbolic dreams. For centuries, dreams have been revered across cultures as a gateway to profound wisdom. While not every dream is a message from your intuition, paying attention to particularly vivid or recurring dreams can be very revealing. Dream symbols are often personal, so it's up to you to decipher their meaning. Note the emotions, themes, and patterns that emerge. If you're stuck, dream dictionaries can be helpful, but trust your own interpretation above all else. Sign 2. A deep sense of knowing. Have you ever had a moment when you just knew something for no logical reason? Perhaps you sensed that a new acquaintance wasn't being completely honest, or you felt in your bones that a certain path was the right one for you. This deep sense of knowing without relying on facts alone is your intuition speaking. Often we try to rationalize this feeling away. It doesn't make sense at the moment. But remember, intuition works on another level. It picks up subtle cues, patterns, and energetic information that our conscious mind doesn't always process. For example, you're excited about a job offer. Great salary, fancy title, it seems perfect. Yet there's this nagging feeling of unease that you just can't ignore. Your intuition has probably picked up on things that don't match the shiny exterior. Perhaps the office was buzzing with a frenetic energy, suggesting a stressful working environment. Perhaps your potential boss's comments revealed misaligned values, or you sensed a subtle unease in their presence, suggesting potential conflict. It's important to note that your intuition isn't judging the job as objectively bad. It's warning you that it may not be a good fit for you. Your soul knows what makes you thrive, and if there's a mismatch, it will create that sense of disharmony. Trusting your intuition in these situations can prevent long-term dissatisfaction. Even if your logical mind tries to override these feelings, remember that intuition isn't about being perfectly right every time. It's about honoring the subtle whispers of your inner guidance system. This inner wisdom wants to keep you in alignment with your highest good and ensure that you're on a path that is authentically yours. Sign 3. A sudden urge to act. Sometimes your intuition doesn't whisper. It gives you a strong urge to do something. You may feel a sudden, inexplicable need to call an old friend, take a different route home, or even make a major change in your life. This urge may seem a little strange or even random, but it's a sign that your intuition is trying to guide you towards something important. For example, you're going about your day, and suddenly you have an intense feeling that you need to reach out to someone you haven't spoken to in a long time. There's no real reason for it, but you just can't shake the feeling. Following your intuition in this moment could help you reconnect with a dear friend, or find unexpected support when you really need it. Now, it's important to remember that these urges from your intuition don't always promise a certain outcome. Sometimes it's the act of doing that matters. Perhaps taking a different route home leads you to discover a hidden gem in your neighborhood. Or maybe deciding to finally leave a situation that's been holding you back creates a ripple effect of positive changes in your life. The tricky part is telling the difference between a true intuitive urge and a temporary feeling. Intuition often feels urgent, but also calm. It may feel a little uncomfortable because it's asking you to step outside of what you know, but it also feels right deep down. Learning to trust and act on these nudges opens up your life to all sorts of unexpected possibilities and the hidden guidance your intuition is ready to offer. Sign 4. Synchronicities and coincidences. Synchronicities are those weird but wonderful coincidences that feel too perfect to be random. They're like little winks from the universe letting you know you're on the right track. Have you ever been thinking about a problem, and then a song comes on the radio with lyrics that seem to answer your question? Or maybe you bumped into an old friend just when you needed someone to talk to. These special moments are often your intuition trying to get your attention. Think of them as little signs pointing you forward. The key is to notice these synchronicities as they happen. Keep your eyes open for those seemingly random events that feel surprisingly meaningful. The more you pay attention, the more they'll appear, confirming that you're in tune with your intuition and that the universe has your back. Sign 5. Physical sensations. Your body is incredibly smart. It's always sending you messages, and sometimes those messages come from your intuition. Have you ever had a gut feeling about a decision, or felt butterflies in your stomach when something exciting is about to happen? These aren't just random reactions. Your body is a powerful tool for understanding your intuition. If you feel tension somewhere, like in your shoulders, it could mean that your intuition is trying to warn you about hidden stress that you need to deal with. But if you feel light and relaxed, it probably means you're on the right track. Sign 6. Strong emotions. Both positive and negative, intuition can evoke strong emotional responses. A sudden wave of joy or excitement can indicate that you're about to step into something that's aligned with your highest good. Conversely, a wave of unexplained fear or sadness can be a red flag. It's important to listen to your emotions, but not to let them control you. If a situation arouses strong fear or anger, use these emotions as a starting point for self-examination. Your intuition may alert you to an unhealthy dynamic or the need to set clear boundaries. I hope you found the video enlightening. Was there anything in it that made you go, that's interesting, or gave you that gut feeling of knowing? I'm always curious about how intuition manifests for different people. Feel free to share your experiences in the comments. As always, have a nice day.